For the past 20 years, I've been a hunter. In that time, I've tried a lot of products that work well. I've tried a lot that don't work well. Today, I'm going to show a product that I think does actually work very well. That's going to be a Vortex Optics Rangefinder. The model that I have right now is called the Crossfire 1400. Essentially, there's different models you can get. They all do the same thing. They're a rangefinder. You hold it up to your eye, you press a button on the top, and it returns a range to you. And there are settings in here. Essentially, all you need to do is just press this button, and when you buy it, it'll have instructions. There's settings. You can change it from yards to feet to whatever you need. You can make it so that the display is lighter or darker. So there's some ways you can kind of customize this or make it get the best use out of it. So here's how I have found to get the best use out of my rangefinder. I use this the most when I bow hunt with a normal compound bow. I get up in the stand for the first time or in the ground blind. I'm going to pick specific points, trees, rocks, whatever. I'm going to range find those to figure out the distance, how many yards away are they from my stand. At that point, I'm just going to run through those numbers a couple times in my head. When an animal comes in, when a deer comes in, I'm not pulling this out range finding, trying to see how far away it is exactly, and then placing a shot on it. I'm figuring that out ahead of time and go through the process in your head. That way, when the moment comes, sometimes you have a minute to make a good shot on an animal. If you rehearse that a couple times in your mind, and you know how far the distances are, especially hunting with a recurve or a compound bow, when 5 yards matters a ton for shot placement, that's where this can be super useful. Beyond that, if you're a dad and you've got a son or a daughter going into the woods with you for the first time, this is like hours of entertainment for them. So that's another great thing. One thing I will say, there's one battery in here. If you're going to store this outside, I'd recommend removing the battery in the wintertime. When you're done with the hunting season, if you're storing this inside, no need to worry about it. But you just don't want the battery to expand in the wintertime and explode and wreck this. So by all means, store this inside or remove the battery if you're going to store it in your gearbox outside. But the Vortex rangefinder, this is something I